my work in costume design, I have seen firsthand how polluting the entertainment industry and the fashion industry are. The fashion it's up for debate, but it's between the second and third most polluting industry in the world today. And so I have seen a lot of badness in the industry, and I just have, through all my work, I thought, what can I do? How can I make a change? I've always been very passionate about environmental causes. I was the head of the environmental committee in my college, even back then. So when I came up with the idea for VertLux, I thought, okay, how can I basically bring like-minded products, resources, people together to one place so that they can shop, live, experience an eco-conscious lifestyle. And that's where the idea for VertLux came.
That's incredible. So it's based on this concept of sustainability, right?
Yes. Living an eco-conscious, ethical, and sustainable lifestyle. Those are the three main points for VertLux.
That's absolutely wonderful. And I want to talk a little bit more about that in a bit. But first, I want to talk about, you've done costuming for notable TV shows like Mad Men and True Blood, movies like King Kong, Skull Island, Men in Black 3. So what treasures can people find on VertLux.com?
VertLux has 5 pillars. It's beauty, fashion, home, life, and wedding. I actually started VertLux when I was planning my wedding because I was having a really hard time finding eco-conscious and sustainable resources for planning my wedding. So wedding came first, actually, and the idea was VertLux Bride. But then I thought, well, people who want to have a sustainable wedding often live a sustainable lifestyle, so why not make it a lifestyle platform? And so we have organic and natural cosmetics, we have eco-conscious home goods, we have fair trade and ethically made clothing. With wedding, we're doing a lot of eco-conscious honeymoon experiences and gowns and shoes and everything you can have to live a sustainable life.
So how do you source what you work with, or how do you find companies to work with?
It's a lot of research. So I'm constantly going to events, I'm going to fair trade fashion shows. Through my work in costuming, I have a lot of great resources through vintage vendors. Vintage is a very eco-conscious way of shopping for clothes. And I just really do tons and tons of research. The internet's great, and when I find a company that I want to work with, I reach out to them, I meet the people, whether it's over the phone, in person. I really make sure that everybody on the site is vetted and is a true, is truly living that life, and their products and resources are truly eco-conscious and sustainable.
That's fabulous. And you actually are the United States Ambassador for Eco-Conscious, Ethical, and Sustainable Fashion for World Fashion Week in Paris. What were some of the challenges of starting an eco-friendly small business?
Well, the challenges are really getting people to care as much as you do in this field. You have your eco-warriors, you have your amazing brands that really, really care. The problem is not everybody else does. And so for me, it's really raising awareness and bringing to light that eco-conscious products and fashion can actually be luxurious. It can be cool. I mean, everything that I'm wearing today is either sustainable, ethical, fair trade, or eco. So from my makeup to my jewelry to my clothing. So I have to live and breathe and walk the walk and talk the talk. And so I want to bring awareness. That it's really just bringing awareness to that you can have great stuff that's also eco-conscious.
Absolutely. And you're listening to me, Producer Glue, with the Eliances Heroes radio show. Make sure you go to Eliances.com and listen to our other interviews, like the one we did with the President and CEO of the National Academy of TV Arts and Sciences. And tell us who your hero is and who you would like us to nominate as well. So, like you said, Vert Lux has the 5 pillars of design. And can you give us 2 or 3 secrets of how they can do more themselves?
Sure.
To be eco-conscious?
There's so many easy little tricks that you can do every
Okay,
day.
I want to know. Share a couple.
Okay. Get rid of no more single-use plastics. No more plastic water bottles. No more Saran wrap. Get rid of it. Use your own containers. You can go to the store with your containers. Bring your own bag. Buy less and do more. Experiences are so important in life, and so rather than having a ton of 5 red T-shirts that you bought at a fast fashion, get one and spend the rest of the money doing something cool. Do a beach cleanup. What else? Just recycle. Get a bike. Public transportation as much as possible. Just these little steps are super easy to do and really help with our carbon footprint, to reduce our carbon footprint.
Absolutely. So I want to bring, we have our other guests in studio with us now, Garnett and James as well. We're going to talk with both of you a little
Hey there, Blue.
later. But chime in about the sustainability thing. How do you make an impact in your business?
Well, it touches everything. I mean, it touches innovation for technology. It touches little aspects of lifestyle that have a huge disproportionate impact, such as walking. Being able to live in a neighborhood where you're close to either public transportation or close enough to a cluster of services and support options that you can actually walk back and forth. So it absolutely touches every aspect of my work.
How about you, James?
Sure. Well, we work a lot in the events space. So events are. Yeah, you want to stop? Because his mic was
It's not getting him.
No,
Yeah.
your mic was not.
Oh, what? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm getting
it's
the
not getting
feedback,
you for
but
some reason. Yeah.
okay.
You want to switch?
I'm not sure why it's not picking you up. I don't know why it's. Oh,
Now
you know
it's
what?
really
I
loud.
wonder if it was end. Can you get it? Okay.
That's really loud.
Can you hear yourself?
Audio,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
you're still not getting. I'm not
Oh, no pickup?
No.
Or- Okay.
No.
Should I move?
Yeah, why don't we have you guys move down, okay?
Okay.
And this is a great reason why we're recording, so that I can get it.
Right, I'll plug in. Whoops.
It all works out.
And let me see if I can hear
This would definitely.
Swap out for this one. Alright. Oh. Pull that out. You have any idea where this goes? Came out? That right there? Perfect.
No.
No? That's what I thought.
Oh.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
How about now?
There you Yeah, that one's on. Laura, how's yours?
Testing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's on.
Am I on?
You
Okay, good. Well, it's a good thing it's not on.
What a commercial.
Okay, Jane, Garnett, let's have you talk.
Okay. Should I just pick up from the sustainability?
are. Yeah, you should maybe redo your question.
Okay. So absolutely, sustainability touches so many aspects of what I do, which is mostly investing, and from the standpoint of finding new technologies that get patented to create things in more sustainable ways, more eco-friendly ways, and sort of disrupting different industries. I'm working on something right now that's in the glass and bottle production industry, which is very, very boring, but does things that are good for the environment. And all the way down to investing in real estate, which is a target of some of our impact investing, and we want to be in places where walking is a big thing and where there's enough density to promote healthier, more eco-friendly lifestyles.
Okay, so Laura, I have one more question I want to ask you.
Sure.
What advice do you have for young adults interested in fashion and design? How can they make an impact and be successful like you?
Really, the number one thing is look towards alternatives. Don't run to the first store you see and just buy like quick. Think about your capsule wardrobe. Think about your makeup routine, your beauty routine. What do you really need? And then support local, smaller businesses that are using eco-conscious and sustainable methods of making their products. Or if they are coming from overseas, make sure they're fair trade and that they're paying a fair wage to their employees. That's really important, especially in the fashion industry. Basically, just the small steps. Being conscious where you're buying your food, where you're going to eat, where you're buying your clothing. Just think a little bit more. Who is this affecting? Who is this impacting? And really, that'll make your awareness is really what will make it happen.
Okay, I changed my mind. I want to ask you another question.
Sure.
So you, like I had mentioned previously, you are an Emmy-winning, or
Nominated.
Emmy nominated costume designer. So how is it to be nominated for something like that? Tell us about that project and what it was like to get nominated for that.
Well, I would like to be really clear in that we're a team, so our entire
Of course,
team
yes.
gets the nomination. It's a really being in a group of people that everybody has such a talent and works so hard, from the head of the department to the assistant to the designer to the wardrobe team that's running the set to the ager dyers, the seamstresses, the cutter fitters. None of that win would mean anything if that team wasn't all doing it together. And so, you always see the one person that wins, but think about like the team
Right,
behind
of
them
course.
is doing so much of the work as well. So everybody deserves the nominations and the wins.
Of course. And how do you come up with the concept? Like, how do you come up with the designs that you do, and
Well,
where does that come from?
it's all based on the script. I went to a graduate school that was very based in the method, and not that the design was method, but we worked with method actors, and so creating the character is so important. And so first, you get the script, you talk with the director, you come up with some concept ideas, but then the magic happens in the fitting room. And during a fitting, when the actor gets in there, they start bringing up their ideas. They start walking differently in the clothes, walking differently in the shoes. It's really a collaborative effort. But really, it comes from the script, and then building that character and helping the actor build their character to tell the story.
And what is your favorite costuming piece that you've worked on?
I will say, I always come back to this. I loved working on True Blood. I learned so much. Never in my life have I had to work with so many multiples, from like level 1 blood to level 12, head cut off or whatever.
Yeah.
I learned so much about aging and dying process that way, but really it was my team. It's probably the best team I've ever worked with. The head costume designer was Audrey Fisher. To this day, I love her. She was really, it was a great, great group. I still am best friends with so many of the team, and I often still try to work with them today.
Oh, that's great. It's great when you find those teams that you just want to persist with. You just want to keep working with them, and that's wonderful. Laura, you're incredible. You create award-winning, wonderful fashion design for film and TV, continuously innovating, and sustainability, bringing that aspect into it as well. That's a hero, Laura.
Thank you.
Go to vertlux.com, verteluxe.com. And she's on the hit TV show American Beauty Star on Lifetime, so make sure you check that out as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we're going to be right back with Garnett and James.